Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. You'll see our account is now positive. Our earnings have been positive for the last little while. That's whilst we were running through in easy mode to get back to somewhat neutral. I'll put up on the screen now exactly what settings we're playing with. Largely it's the same. Let's get this playing on slow. Except we've gone up to hard difficulty. So instead of very hard, we're playing on hard. Now, let's get back in here into the action. So we've got lots of grain up here that we need to get moved down to here. And then consequently lots of bread to come down here. Let's go a little bit faster. Not exactly sure how much money we'll make on these routes, but we should be okay. Our stone and what's this, Conmat? We'll be doing alright now. We can also afford to buy some more vehicles for this line, which will help it get down. So it's moving at a rate of 35 and we want a rate of 58. Wow. So even those two additional vehicles are probably not going to be enough. But we will let it go. And it looks like we need more or bigger planes moving these between the two locations. But for the moment, it is what it is. And we're also delivering bread down here. And we've got a backlog of bread queued up here. Oh, to go everywhere. Let's see if we can get... That's the local one. We can't afford another one on there. Let's go on super duper speed. So nothing now should lose us money. Okay, so we just had a payment come in. It was the bright yellow line. Man, you gotta be fast. How much do they cost? $85,000. I feel like I keep missing it. Gosh darn it. So we really want to get them moving. This guy, not quite full. We'll see how we go. We'll be ready on this to add another vehicle as soon as we get a payment from this ship. Any second now. Okay, well, we had to pay other bills first, so we didn't get there in time. Now, some of these will still have carryover profit from our easy mode. Okay, we got some more light yellow ones on there. Gonna move one of these over to the dark yellow line. Just to try and get through some of this food. And to add one of these boats is the other thing that we really need to do. That's going to be 1.1 million. So having that boat will let us get more of this grain across here, which will let us get more grain into here, produce more bread to send. As it is, got like our ship's 2/3 of the way full. Yeah, so that's these two here. making a loss. If we can't do this on hard mode, we're just going to go back to normal. We've got a playthrough on hard mode where we got everything sorted out in the map. And we've done other things to make this map a little bit harder on us. By just not having things positioned as you might like. At least our plane line is doing well. Oh, a distillery. That's nice. Over here. Does it have anywhere to go? It has nowhere to go. So if it had somewhere to go, you can turn the alcohol into food much more efficiently than you can turn the grain straight into food. There's so much bread there. Okay, how are these looking? Like, it doesn't look like our lines are making losses. And yet we are. Is it just our interest payments? Is that all it is? Well, air made a massive loss last time. Okay, you know what I think we're going to do? I'm going to pause this here now. And we'll be back in a moment. And I'm going to change it back to easy. Okay, and welcome back. You should have seen it flash up. Just showing our new settings again, back in easy mode. Which is what we're going to play on for the rest of this. The stress of having to wait for money is super frustrating. You'll also note that we're back to our situation that we were at before we started today. So we didn't have to dig ourselves out of that hole again. So we can add those trucks again down there. We can add these trucks again here. And then we just have to wait a minute for the money to come rolling in. So not everything will be hunky-dory probably. Our air still has a lot of costs. Just because we've only got low capacity planes. And we can't get any big ones yet. So I think we've got the Vickers. Yes, we've got 8, which is the highest capacity we can have. Okay, let's speed this up a little bit. So our trucks down here should move through this bread somewhat faster now. Into here and over to here. I wonder if it's worth us having a drop off, or like a what do you call it, a hub out here that then services the city. So these guys bring bread to the hub, and then a second truck takes the bread into the city. I'm just thinking of that because we've got our construction materials over there. We can also bring them in here straight away as well. We're gonna wait until we get to about 1 million so that we can buy another ship. I think what we are gonna do is put these in here. Let's look in the city itself. So there are two fairly distinct sections over here and over here. So I do think we need 2 lines going in. Maybe we'll put it out on the river side, so that later, if we want to connect a ship to it, we can. Oh, there we go. whilst we were waiting, we had some expenses. Entrance will be... I forget which way they go. Okay, let's just get a small city street to come in here. Then we're going to exit out onto that street. We probably should have made this longer. Let's do that. Bigger. Let's add some more cargo platform. Can't go one anymore. Go one back that way then. Now these... oh, they don't fit on that side. You need a platform for them. Interesting. Okay, we'll put that up to there. Nice. So now we need our bread line coming in here and change this other bread line to only go to here. So this, whoops, did that all wrong. New line, this will be a truck line. Yarrawonga food delivery. You can say that nice yellowy type color from there to there. We did this the wrong way. Of course we did. And out here we want to tell it to wait for a full load. Well, let's fix these up. Since we're here now, entrance, exit. You hook around to there. You come in there like that. Much nicer. There's our distillery again. Okay, so we need to get one truck on that line. So you move to this line. And then this line we want to manage. So after there, stop. I guess we'll just tell it to stop there for the moment. Don't go over there. Because we don't really want it interfering with this at all. So what we're going to do is add another road across there. Straight road. Yeah, I guess I'm happy with that. And on that little bit of road, we're going to add a truck stop near the end. And then this line will go through there. And they're connected, so it can drop off there to be picked up here. We've also got a fair amount of money now. So, that's not the one, it's this one. Forget what it's called. Manage vehicles, add one. Just to get more of this grain moving. And this will help in here. And we might actually move that truck stop. So if we look at where bread is positioned now, it's not so much in the center, it's more over this half. So let's put our truck stop maybe there. Manage this line, so after there, stop there. And then we're going to remove that stop. And remove that from there. And then, oops, let's upgrade the streets in this city. So at the moment they're 2-lane. We'll go 4-lane with a bus lane. Oh, we can't afford that one. Some of these are expensive. $1 million. Oh well. We only got some. Well, the cars are stuck behind our poor truck. He's doing his best. Why would you come through here? Oh, there we go. Look, they've already done the transfer. Did it put traffic lights on here that I don't want? We can't adjust traffic lights yet. Fair enough. Okay, how's our bread over here going? They're still woefully behind. One side is catching up marginally. How about our construction materials are doing good, but our planes not so much. How much is these planes? 700,000. Okay. So we get up to about 700,000, then we will buy a new plane. So we've got our bread line going here a bit better now. We will also get some of this construction material over into here. Ooh. We do want to configure this food delivery line at Yarrawonga. Unload nothing and load bread. Just so that things don't get mixed up. Now, out here we need a truck stop to take things over there. Do we need a truck stop? Okay, we can't afford a railway line yet. But for argument's sake, if we had one out here, like, it kind of needs to face this way to come across here in any sort of reasonable way. But then you've got a sharp turn up to there. I mean, we could split the line. Maybe that's what we'll do. This guy here we'll bring as a rail line eventually down to here. Okay, we've got a fair amount of money again. So let's get this line here. Got 2 new planes on there to help it. It'd be nice when we can get some new planes, but we're not quite there yet. And this is... we missed the cutoff. I do want to pin. That's not what I want at all. Oh well. We won't do anything then. What did we have? We've got oil. We've got a refinery. And we've got a fuel refinery down there. With many places that need fuel down there. Nothing needs fuel up here though. This needs fuel up here. So because of the amount that oil and fuel does, I am inclined to have a railway across to Wangaratta, and then with that distance, do we want a plane or a train? Because we'll be stopping there. I like long rail lines. So I'm gonna say abandoned industry. Oh no. It does have a consumer on the other side of the map. We're just gonna let it shut down. But we can't... Oh, this is finally catching up. Don't need to do anything there. Nice. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that to close down. And then we'll get more of these others later. So step 1 will be get oil from here to the refinery. And then we're gonna go from the refinery. Do we want to, like, look how close they are to the river. Do we just want to take it by ship? Because I like reusing rail lines. Do we have... like, does the line go down the river? Maybe. And then a line come around behind this mountain range. Maybe. Sand mine. Okay. Yeah, so like we go around the mountain. Or does this here at Horsham, where is our... okay, I reckon that this will just plow straight through the mountain and connect into a something on the other side. That's what we're gonna do anyway. Let's get rid of this road. Let's say it can go that way. Give it some decorations. Maybe a big building, a couple of small buildings. So these also provide cargo capacity now, rather than just looking nice. We'll put some small ones on the end. But they're not hooked up. Oops. Just get our plain old country road here. Don't want a bus lane on it. We'll go down there, and then we'll have it have a siding, something like this. So they're well and truly connected. We'll worry about connecting it to the rest of the city there. And over here, we want our line to go this way. Let's say 2 to start with. Because I'm not sure how many. Let's put it out there maybe. That'll do. And then we'll possibly have some passenger lines just sitting off the side that aren't directly connected, but they're visually part of the same station. So in the city where I live, that happens a reasonable amount. Let's put all of this down this end. Yeah, where they will have the... let's get rid of that end. The cargo train just go through a passenger station. We're kind of doing the opposite, but it's the same idea. So they're definitely connected there. Well, we've got to get it up to there as well. So we might need even more platforms. And then tracks. Gonna come straight out. Let's smooth this off first. Flatten. The end. Like so. And then let's go through the tunnel. Or through the... It's not a tunnel, we're making a tunnel. This we will bring out straight. And straight. Oops. Ooh, a paper mill. Ooh. We'll cross our tracks here. So we've got that definitely in. And then we'll come around the corner. There we go. Then that needs to connect up to here. So if we just do this, what do we get? Big carve out. Let's raise it up a little bit. That probably looks like about as cheap as we can go. And then this one should be a little cheaper because the tunnel is already dug. Done. We need to make it look a little bit nicer on the end here now. So let's smooth all of this out. And smooth all of this out. And this. Done. Fuel refinery. That's actually bad. Let's pause. Because we are going to be using that. And we don't want it to be shut down. We're okay with the coffee one. See, it's gone now. That fuel one, not when we're planning on using it. Okay, so this will be Horsham to Wangaratta. It will be a rail line. Horsham crude to Wangaratta. Oil. Where did you go? There. Oops. Color will make you a grey type color. You go from there to there. We're not going to tell it to wait for anything yet. Because of what's happening down there, we just kind of want it to go. What we didn't do is signal this. Yes, auto signal. 500 meters sounds good. So you go there. Really? Okay, and then the last one up here. So that should have split this. Has. Now you just have to be careful about when trains queue here. That all of this is our congestion zone. So we'll put those signals out there. It's like from there up to the station is all considered one bit. Let's get a bit of track out here. just to put a train depot on. Now what do we have? Got a couple of electrics, 100, 90, 120. What about... So our cargo can only go 80. In that case, we'll take the train that does 90. We don't have any of those. No. Ooh, we can't afford much. We can only afford one. One is better than 0. Let's color it that dark grey. Put it on that crude line. And we'll press play. So that it... Okay, so that started getting oil. And this has started operating. So we need it to actually play. So that we can get some more money. Because we can't borrow anymore. But to be able to afford to build down to here. So down here, this cargo station, we're gonna say 1 platform to start because it's cheaper. We're not gonna try and do anything fancy. Gonna go over the river straight away. Okay, so that bit we can upgrade once we get some money in. Okay, this is a little concerning. Oh, he's on his way. Not taking much, but taking some. And then we're just going to have a single track run up to here. An airfield, too expensive for us. Like our costs should be fine. Yeah, except for it's our investment that kills us. I want to make it go faster, but making it go faster means that this will go down. But we can't do anything until we get... Okay, pause. Okay, 500,000. We make it a bit shorter. Is there a particular spot here? $407 looks like about the lowest we can get. Well, there we go. Can we afford the longer one now? We can. 524, 523. Okay, let's go there. It's like all of the normal... Let's just do whatever we want. It goes out the window when we're managing something like this. Okay, so we want that to be as close to there as possible. Okay, so they're definitely connected. Now let's build some track. Okay, go to like there. That gives us a nice straight path out. And then we need a bridge. And it would be nice if we could build it high enough for ships to get under. So that's gonna have to be there, which is 600,000. Like we don't have much ship space in there. But we missed the cut. I think that's as good as we've got. Yeah, iron, stone, no bridge. Like that's a non-trivial. Is it like a fifth? Come on, we need 600,000. What if we make it the cheap one? 500,000. We may as well just go for the expensive one. Come on, where's all our... There we go, 1 million. Done. We can curve it a little bit more as well. So it does make it not ship passable though. Oops. And a ship passable would be beneficial. I think for the time being though, we're just going to accept that we can't get ships down here. Okay, let's just be silly and connect that to there and see what it says. 3.3 million. I mean, it's not absolutely the worst way it could have gone. Okay, let's go to there. So I'm probably happy with that to there. And then let's play with our hills. Like playing with dollars. 8683 there. And I've got 200,000 left. So we'll bring that through to like here. Again, we'll play with our hills. 47372. 72614. Okay, so we need a little bit more money again. Ooh, that was a big bill. I think we had it paused when we did. So this thing should... Yeah, so it's able to produce. Not much, but it's definitely able to produce. Because of that guy. Man, so many bills, come on. How much do you get paid now? $500,000 in the bank. Okay, that is possibly enough. Okay, let's go to there. Let's heal this again. Look at this go down. 256. 851. And then into the end there. We'll put it onto the other side for the sole purpose that maybe we'll switch it over here. And then we'll just change which platform this train goes into. Yeah, so can we get this down to 262? $310. $294. I mean, it is going down. There we go. Going back up again. Have to press play. Quick, buy. Okay, pause. So, this line here. After Wangaratta, we're going to tell it, because we can't afford another train, to go down to there. Okay. So it's changed track, so it will stop over here. This has no oil to do anything with. So I think once this guy drops his oil off here... Oh look, another coffee farm. Well, kind of over where the other one was. Yeah, once he drops his oil off here... He's gonna leave. We're gonna have him turn around. There. He's going back to Wangaratta. He's got 3 oil. That should be enough. 158 days left to save the oil refinery. I mean, it's a pretty higgledy-piggledy rail track, but it's done the job. Just pin that there. Look at all this grain we've got up here again. This leveled up, obviously, because this leveled up again. Yep, because these want more. And these are full again. Come on, little train, you can do it. You got 120 days. I'm surprised we don't have any newer trucks. $107. Got some delivered. Saved. Okay, this guy can stop losing us money now. Well, look, he made money because of that journey this year. Edit selected vehicle. Whoops. There we go. We'll give it some more capacity. So that will not be very profitable, but it will be functional. Well, since we have no better trucks, let's just increase those again. How's this guy going? He's kind of struggling a little bit. We'll give him a friend. How's our on-mat going? Seems okay. Over here, they seem okay. A grain, not so much. Be nice once we can get the second. We can afford a second train. But this is what we got for now. Just this boy. Doing all the hard yakka. It's not even anything to take down there. It's gone through all of its oil. And we got 700 piled up here. And this can transport 37. We're sending at a rate of 400. No wonder it's struggling. We can add some demand for this as well in here, just at Sanctuary Point to start off. And now it's accepting tools. Interesting. Where does it want fuel though? Because that's what we're going to be bringing it. kind of a bit all over. So maybe we'll put fuel drop off like here. Here. And we need a fuel pickup out here. Just one platform. Bam. Didn't want that one. Remove. Let's add some capacity. We want our entrance, our exit. Kinda remember which way they go this time. So I'm gonna bring you around to... Do you actually want the curved one? You around to there. Bring you out to there. Sure, we'll upgrade this road to 80. Since our trucks can only do 40 anyway. That will be fine. And that's Sanctuary ore mine. Sanctuary Point fuel delivery. Sanctuary Point fuel delivery. Let's color it orange. We go from here to here. Yep, that seems reasonable to me. Wait for a full load. And we'll just put one truck on there. Orange. Sanctuary Point fuel. So when this eventually gets oil, it will send in there to make fuel. A new plane. Nice. And we've got a bit of money. So let's add another ship there. This one still looks okay. So we're not adding another ship there. Before this guy gets in, we are going to add some more of these. How many can we afford? That many. Does it have on board? Just a few random things. You're doing good, buddy. It's I know it's tough out there, but you're keeping all this alive. So much bread here. Okay, we're at least getting through it somewhat. How slow are they going on that road? 40. What's their speed limit? 40. Okay, well that's fine. This is full. Are they taking another route back? They are. Very clever of them. Okay, let's just put some storage. Oh, we can't fit another one there. Some storage here, so it can hold a little bit more. And this road is a super slow road, so we're going to upgrade it to a bus laned road. Now, can we get some of these construction materials in here? I'm hesitant to, because it's set up nicely with our planes. What is this guy? It has capacity for 10. It's only 8. Loading speed 2. We goes faster. Yeah, let's replace them. So we've got faster planes that have a higher capacity. Oh, here we go, look at this. We've got fuel at the station. This guy. It's your time to shine, buddy. Take that fuel into the city and grow Sanctuary Point. Because this is getting awfully busy, let's upgrade some of these streets. Not many of those streets. Ooh, a silver mill. We can't even... I was about to say, how can we not afford these ones out here? There's literally nothing there. But it's because we have no money. We spent all our money destroying these houses to make slightly larger roads. Okay, here we go. Okay, well that's not so great. We actually probably want a country road down out here. Country road. Country road. Okay, well, better than nothing. Is it good? No, better than nothing. You take what you get. No traffic lights, thank you. I still don't think we have the tool. Bus lane, player ownership, tram, no. We still can't turn off traffic lights. Okay, with 2.9 million, I reckon we're gonna come close to being able to afford a second train. 2.1. Okay. A little baby one. Let's color it orange because it's going to be doing the fuel side. We want a new line. Wangaratta oil to Broken Hill fuel. Rail line. Wangaratta oil to Broken Hill fuel. Why do I always get a squiggle bracket there? Okay, orange. I'm gonna go from there to here. Done. And now this train we want to put on that line. And now the other line, we want to say no Broken Hill. And then up here at Wangaratta, we want to say platform. Just selling it like it could use either. Interesting. Okay, but that's got that set up there. So now we've got one train specifically doing fuel, another one specifically doing oil. And out here, this other train is down here. Okay, you turn around. Okay, so it's going to be stuck because it can't get into the station. So we need a little bypass here. Just like this. Yarrawonga now accepts goods. Ooh. Not even close to making goods. Okay, so that should be all this needs. So that this train can... There we go, look, it started moving again. So it can get past this other one. Didn't think of that. Can we turn you around? No, you're just stuck there until the other one gets through. It is what it is. So much grain over there. You literally can't move it fast enough. Okay, I think now that we've got our oil line in place, not terminated well, it's pretty ugly, we are going to call the episode right there. You turn around. Well, you've already got oil. Keep going then. But this boy now should be able to at least make headway of some of this. You with 900,000 can have 2 more carriages. Orange. Oh, our coal mine is closing. Where's the coal mine? Over here. What do we have? So we have 2 consumers. So it's the only coal mine on the map so far. The issue is I'm not ready for... Well, I kind of am ready for coal to make our steel here or over here. But I'm not, because we're still getting an oil line going. I think we'll again let this one die off and wait for it to respawn again. Now we did just get a notice that we had this guy spawn. So this lets us turn our alcohol into 2 food. So if we were to take our grain here to the alcohol distillery, 2 grain into 1 alcohol, then bring the alcohol back to here, we could turn that 1 alcohol into 2 food, and then send that food back to our cities here. But because of this lake, we don't have an easy way to get across there. That's an awfully long way to go around and back again. So that will be an upgrade path we'll take later. But for now we're going to leave it. We're up to 3 million. So let's add 3 more carriages on there. And on this guy, how many can we go? That many. Okay, what's that done? So this rate 272, and the long one 102. I think we'll be okay. We'll take a little bit of time for it to all get going, but once it does, we will be golden. We will be golden indeed. Like, how much oil have we got sitting in here? 74. Its capacity is 81. Yes, it will pull in, pick up everything and then leave. And it's still down that end of the map. And this guy's, he's just gonna have to keep doing his thing. Taking 99 at a time. How expensive is he to duplicate? Edit. 6 million. That's a lot. Yeah, we're not going to duplicate it because it's keeping up with this one, okay? Kind of, mostly. It's fine. Do, however, need to... If we could get this to bring some of its oil, its fuel back to take up to Melton, then that's when it's really going to start turning a profit. But that will be for next time. I like to write on some of our services at the end of the episode, so let's write on this fuel train. I thank you everyone for stopping by today. I do appreciate it. If you have enjoyed this episode, do consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. It does help out a lot. Press H to sound the horn. Interesting. Thanks everyone. I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.